Good morning, YouTube. This is Chuck Reynolds. I want to welcome you to my channel. Thank you for coming by this morning. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you'll know that on a lot of I'm a big promoter of testing before you mine. And it usually says test, test, test. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to test, test, test. We're going to bring out the Geo Banker and do a recirculate outside here. And in the shade while it's still cool. It's only 66, but it ought to be just right. So, all right, guys, stand by and we'll see if we can get some gold for you. Stay back. All right, guys, so this is what we got to work with. We've got 3 5s and the little yellow 2-gallon bucket. And it's material from a claim we worked here a while back. And we want to test part of it, so it's better to test if you have water, so you can actually work the material good, rather than we did in one of my last videos where we were testing and just panning. So this way we can be moving a lot of material quickly. So stand by and see what we do. This is going to be a good one. I think you'll like it. Be back. Alright guys, so it takes a little to get started when you're recirculating. As you can see, we got all the material. We got the Geo Banker set up, and we're filling that's the tailings bucket, which will help us fill this tub. And that's about a 3-foot mortar tub, and it'll work good. Then we'll fill the pump bucket. It's the one right here. That's the pump bucket, that's the tailings bucket. We already got the battery out, and that's what the miscellaneous stuff. We haven't jet dried or anything yet, but brought everything out on the gorilla cart. So we're going to be ready to go here in just a little bit. So give me a minute and I'll be back. All right, guys. So this material is pretty coarse. I don't know if you can see how well you can see it. The sun isn't quite up yet, but there's a lot of rock in this. So we're not going to screen this. We're just going to run it just like we're shoveling it off the creek. And we have the luxury of having water right here. That's the hose coming from the hydrant. So we're going to have water in case we overflow or something silly happens. And we're going to be using this black scoop. You can see the handle. Oh, no, you can't. You can see the handle right there is a black scoop in there rather than a shovel. That beast over there is the nugget dog. She has to check out, make sure everything's hooked up right. I think we're going to get an okay here in a second, aren't we? All right, guys. We're running. Everything seems to be running pretty good. We're a little high on this side, but we're going to give a squirt of jet dry here. There'll probably be lots. And we'll do a little flocculant. That makes the silt settle out. Hey guys, we're going to be doing a test scoop. See how it runs.
Seems like it needs more power.
Okay, I can do that easy enough.
Yeah,
You can't get any more, that's all it is. So we can do this though. Yeah, pour down in here and not up there. Okay. Alright guys, we re-leveled again, and Sheryal decided we needed more water in the tub, and we did that, so we're flowing really good now. You can tell here on the water coming off the sluice how straight across it is, and it's going right in the bucket. That's all tailings. And she's up there, she's feeding. And they're just putting in these, well, we call them detector scoops here. That's all we're feeding with, just to keep it flowing good, keep it flowing flat. And we'll do, I don't know how we're going to do our cleanups yet, if we're going to do it one bucket at a time. The buckets are only half full because it's only test stuff. So we'll see. All right, be back. This is the hopper in, and I'll point out a few things to you. We've got a half-inch punch plate here. No, that's a 3/8 punch plate. I'm sorry, it's 3/8, the punch plate. And you look right above it here where I'm pointing. Those are two riffles up there that catch anything. I mean, it gets full of black sand and everything up there. But it's flowing real well now. We opened up this port right here, so it's spraying out where Sheryl's finger is. And we got them coming in from the sides and from the bottom. So everything seems to be working good. So we'll be back when we have something else to show you.
Welcome everyone, CNS Mining, Chuck and Sheryl here, Mare, Arizona. We went up in the Brad Shaws and did some crevicing, and we brought this material back. And this is the best way to run it real quick and see if we got any gold in it this time. We love having adventures with everyone, so God bless you all, and we'll be back. Hopefully we'll have some gold to show you.
Yep, she's right. We're hoping. And if you look at the sluice here, the sluice is just a touch over 1. I'm sorry, a touch over 10 degrees. And the upper hopper here, it's about 10 degrees also. We're losing very little over the back, except when Sheryl rakes the rocks off, then we lose some water off the back. So we're doing pretty good. Be back. All right, guys, Sheryl's been working hard, and one bucket's empty. Nothing in it. So we got one down. We've made a correction on our sluice here on the pump. And what we got here is, you look right here, the water was lifting the bucket here and pushing it to the other side of the tub. And when it did that, the pump was trying to come out of the water. So I got a clamp on it now on that aluminum bracket right here. And that seems to be holding it in place. But this is some really dirty water. I mean, you can tell this is from somewhere that had really dirty water. Okay, all right, be back.
Okay, we got a little, what we call a gold bug up here in Arizona. I don't know if you can see him crawling around. We were digging, and there was just a whole pack of them there. And back in the day when we first started, I don't remember who told us, but they said when you get these little bugs like this one here, that's where the gold always is. So we hope there's a lot of them in this bucket that I'm digging from. So maybe it will bring us a little bit of luck. And we'll see if that story holds true.
And we're drowning them, so we're not sure if it's going to work this time. Be back. All right, guys, bucket number 2 is empty. Bucket number 1's empty over there, so we got one more, about a half of a 5 and a 1 or 2. And we're going to have to empty our bucket here. Our tailings bucket's almost full. Baby. Last of the big buckets, last of the 5s. And that's a vac bucket. There it goes. We had to empty this once already, and it's about half full again. So this tailings bucket. And you can see our water is getting a little soapy or soupy. And I can't keep my bucket, my motor bucket, from floating for some reason. I got rocks in there and everything. So. All right, guys, there's the panning station set up. The pans are over there, and there's our panning tub and just a chair. So what we got to do here, this is a little different, but we've got to find it in the camera. There it is. So what we got to do is get this top off, and I'll show you how we do that here in a second. So let me get over there. Obviously we don't need to pump those. That. On the back, you can't see this, but there's just a pin back here on mine that you pull. And then I'll take it over and set it in that tub, and Cheryl's going to spray it out as we peek into what's stuck in the hopper. So just spray that easy and wash all that gold down in the bottom. Set him up to dry. I'm going to take this lower out. This whole sluice comes out. And, it's not held in with anything. It's just the weight of itself sitting here. Yes, pin filming. Lots of black sand. Lots of black sand. That was 3 5s worth of material, and now it's down to this little bit in the corner. And look at the black sand in that. There's a ton of black sand, so we were hoping there's a ton of gold. All right, Cheryl's going to do it to it, so be back. Guys, we just started panning. We got a lot of shadows here. The sun's coming out of the east. Still pretty cool yet. It can't be more than 78 or so. But Cheryl's got a lot of black sand there. Now that's only about half of the material. It's peeling out of there nice.
Seeing maybe some itty bitty in here, but
Ooh. Okay, that isn't what we wanted to hear. We wanted to see big, giant pieces of gold.
well, the area we took it out of, we hadn't been before, so we're kind of guessing at it. But
It was much easier than the panning portion we did the other day up there, wasn't it?
yeah, but there's none there.
Okay, be back. Second pan. Hopefully there's something in this, or it was just going to be an exercise. Because like I said in the beginning, test, test, test. Now this is all test, 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 only we tested 3 5s. But we didn't have any equipment to go up there, haul up into the forest, unpack, haul a bunch of water to make this machine run. It takes 12 gallons. No hose to clean up or anything, so it would have been a lot harder. But it's a finder, so I can't see anything.
Come to peace.
Oh yeah, I see that one. I see him. There's one. Got him. What's that other thing up there in the black sand? Is that a yellow rock? Oh, goody. I already counted it as a nugget.
Super fine, I see there.
So it'll be a decision time next time we go into the forest. Do we go to that spot and try to work more material and with a dredge when we have water, or what? So we got a couple little pieces and some fine.
Yeah,
That's it for this one, guys.
you cut all of that.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, come back again. Give it a good comment. May the bottom of your pan be gold forever. God bless y'all.